makeup.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to your boys' podcast. Your boys' podcast.
To the podcast.
Hey, boy, I ran right out of breath.
I'm your
Welcome.
host, Trey Yada, and I'm here with my two brothers
Yada.
from one mother.
That's it.
Shout out to the king herself.
She's upstairs.
She's upstairs.
We in the basement.
We in the basement.
Surprise, surprise.
Wow.
In the basement.
Wouldn't I guess that?
Nope. Surely not.
Just four boys now sitting in the basement. We're here. It is a beautiful Sunday afternoon. We're here with our live first ever studio audience. If we had an applause sign, we would click applause. It's good to be here, guys. How y'all feeling today on this nice sunny day?
Hot, dude. It's hot outside.
It is hot. What are some inventive ways that we can stay cool?
Getting water.
Yeah.
Have a pool.
Not like a bathtub or hot tub. Oh,
Sprinkler.
cold tub. Cool tub.
I tell you what, go buy you a 55-gallon trash can, buy about 4 bags of ice, run some water in it, hop your happy ass in.
Hop in there.
Cool tub.
Cool tub, man.
Cost you about $30.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that seems like an effective way, I guess. For $30.
You can't beat that.
Yeah.
Well, let's get what the people want to hear out of the way, and then we'll talk about what we want to talk about.
There you go.
Sports world, congrats to the U.S. women's national sandwich making team.
What'd they
defeated Latvia to take home the golden spatula.
Dang, boy.
Nice.
Dang.
We're gonna get a lot of hate for this, aren't we?
I don't even know what you're talking about. What did they do?
They out cooked them.
Ah, yeah. I bet they did. The Latvians, dude. That's crazy, dude. Baklava?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Isn't that a thing?
It's a hat.
That's right. Maybe I'm thinking of a different thing.
Baklava.
Oh yes,
Baklava. Baklava.
I gotta go. It's time for fuck.
It's basically just a ski mask.
So
Pretty
yeah,
people use
but
it
the
to rob
crazy thing
stores.
is, after the match, they tried to get all the male fans to come down and wash all the dishes,
Ow.
and that did not happen.
Dude, I bet they were all asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and seriously, shout out to the women's soccer team. I don't know who they beat, but
Oh, they won, though.
they won. Megan
the Gold Cup.
Megan Rapinoe,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what about that one,
Alexis Morgan, and Carly
All the rest of
dude? Lexi Lawless.
All the rest of
Maya
the
Hamm.
team.
Yeah. Sue Bird,
Mhm.
I think, maybe.
Oh, they beat the Netherlands. Just got a word here from our studio audience. They beat the Netherlands 2-0.
Oh, nice.
Oh, were those the Dutch?
Abby Wambach.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The Dutch, yes.
Abby Wambach.
That is actually my heritage.
Yo, for real.
A lot of the Mennonites came from Netherlands.
I was wondering
Dutch
about that,
brothers.
man.
I do speak a little Dutch.
Yeah. So where are the German? Where do they come in? Like German.
all
They're,
those
they're
the
right
same
next
thing?
to them in Germany.
Are they?
Yeah.
Just cross the border, I guess, is how they come in. I didn't know because a lot of Pennsylvania Amish have a German dialect. A sharp boy.
A little twang to them.
Yeah. And they don't really sound like, Dutch Mennonites. What did you tell us the difference was between the two?
Of what?
Amish and Mennonite.
There's not much.
Okay.
Maybe like what they put on their pies.
What's a little bit stricter?
One thing I can teach you about Dutch is how to say pie in Dutch, which is boy.
Boy.
So if you want pie, you say, I want some boy. I'm not making this up. That's how you say
That
it.
is a slippery slope. Yeah. Especially if you're in the homosexual community. You know what I mean?
Especially
That looks like a...
if you own a driver's ed training class.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You just toss that one Dutch word in. That's a real weird one to just add into all your other English vocabulary.
Yeah.
Who wants some boy?
And then you're
I'm
like, oh, no,
Dutch.
it means pie in Dutch. Whoops.
Yeah, dude.
What does girl mean in Dutch? I didn't know.
You can't really run
I
up in
don't
a
know.
class and shout, "Who wants some boy?" You might have just became a sex offender, man. You don't even know.
Had to go register for that one.
Yeah, dude. You can't go out on Halloween no more. Look what you
Give me
did.
a slice of chocolate boy. Whoa.
Dang, boy.
Whoa.
It's Dutch. It means pie.
It means pie.
It means pie. Don't worry.
Woo.
Yeah. Hey, let's see if we I got you.
What you got?
A dolphin from Mexico.
Yeah,
That one's a tough one.
that is a tough one. I think he got it though. I mean,
I really.
What is the dog? What is like a little?
Yeah.
That's a dolphin, right? And then you got that's a sheep, a goat sheep.
yeah.
I think that's kind of like a dog.
That sounds
real
like it.
high pitch, but then you got to toss in a little fiesta at the end of it.
Yeah, dude.
That's it. That's a good one.
There we go, dude.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, that's not bad. That it's like a little carryover segment that was mighty funny.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's a nice segue. Back to sports. NBA is in full swing in the off season. A lot of crazy stuff has happened over the past few weeks.
Yeah.
A lot of free agent signings.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys? What is your? Who made the biggest move in your opinion?
Everybody in the West.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
if they're on the West side of the whatever, they probably got better.
West side of the
United
Brooklyn
States.
Nets, they got a little bit better.
Yeah.
Whoa, they
Dude,
got better.
man.
Nah, they didn't.
I heard the Orlando Magic's going to make some news here recently.
Coming out with a new
Yeah, I think they're going to come out with a new
Theme park.
player.
New logo.
player. You're gonna invent.
They're going to try that create a player thing, you see on the video games, and just try to get out of that dumpster fire they got going on,
Josh,
No.
what you think?
No, I like. I mean, it's pretty wild. A wild west. Never been more true.
Wow.
Your pick for finals matchup?
The way too soon pick.
The way too soon pick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with Brooklyn and say the Warriors again.
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm going back with them.
dark horse.
Taking the injuries.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Yeah.
the one
Oh, the two.
injury.
Yeah.
Who else?
Klay Thompson,
Who's
No,
the
that's
one?
what I was thinking about.
Kevin Durant.
Not
He's
even on the
gone.
Warriors anymore.
He's gone, dog.
He's with the Nets.
I know, but that I'm saying like.
Well,
Yeah,
they'll
Trey
they'll
makes
still be
sense.
good.
Trey makes
I mean,
sense.
Yeah, they'll both be okay. Yeah, they're
Caleb?
both injured.
Oh, you're going to have the Clippers, obviously, with the Miami Heat. Because Heat are going to trade for Russell Westbrook.
That's what I heard.
Calling
Gonna
it.
trade him for
Not me calling it. Someone else has already said it.
Josh
It's already been reported.
Roberts and a bag of
Bag of
potato
candy.
chips. Yep.
Yeah, bag of
Ship them off.
whatever they have in Oklahoma City.
I'm going to throw a curveball at you. I've actually got the San Antonio Spurs.
Oh,
No,
Because
no way.
because of the Marvelous Five, okay? This is a lineup they're going to roll out,
yeah.
okay? And bear with me here. Starting at the 1 is Marco Bellinelli.
Okay.
At the 2, DeMar DeRozan. At the 3, Marcus Morris. At the 4, Damari Carroll. And at the 5, Jakob Poeltl.
Dude,
Wow.
I mean, Jakob Poeltl, man. I never even knew how to say his name. I thought it was Jacob Poeltl till I was playing NBA 2K.
Poeltl.
Yeah.
Our live studio audience just submitted their poll. We put a poll up a little bit ago, and they selected Boston Celtics against the Utah Jazz.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
Look
that's
at that.
That's a wild horse.
Yeah.
The Whitey Tighties.
Yeah, dude. The Celtics, man. Dude, they traded away all their African-American players, I
They
think.
did.
I don't know why. But what's his name's not there. Al Horford's gone. Somebody else left.
I don't think Alpha Horford was African American.
I don't know. He didn't sound like he was.
He's from the Dominican Republic.
He's a super nice guy, though. That's a true story. I met that dude. I met him, Joakim Noah, Corey Brewer, and the other two dudes who didn't make it in the NBA. We were down there for a basketball
Matt
camp one
Bonner. Did you
time.
meet Matt Bonner? He was on that Florida team.
Oh, I didn't meet Matt Barnes. Was he on that Florida
Yes, he
team?
was.
Dang, dude, I would have loved to met old, the
Red
Red Rooster.
Red
But I didn't meet him. But I met the other dudes, and Corey Brewer and Al Horford were super nice guys. Joakim Noah was a punk.
He is the Tasmanian Devil.
Yeah.
Actually, he's just a douche.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just a bad guy.
Dude, they were talking today. I was listening to something. They were like, who's gonna go sign with the Warriors for the the minimum? And somebody said Joaquin Noah, and I meant, yeah, you'd probably be just as good to get Joaquin Phoenix in his Joker paint.
Oh,
What is Noah even doing? You know what I'm saying?
He's sleeping, dog.
Yeah,
He
probably.
just took a couple years off. He got that one max deal and was like, "Yeah, I'm good."
Oh
You're
man.
talking about Phoenix or Noah?
What are we talking about?
I'm joking.
No, yeah, Noah. What's he doing?
Joaquin.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's I'm excited about.
Yeah, it's a
this
wild,
season. I'm,
wild west.
very very excited about
I'll
this
make it
season.
wow. Yeah, so I think it's kind of a wide open season for the NBA. Mm-hmm. Also, since free agency comes around this time of year, everybody's signing big deals, big dollars. Some people don't make that much money. Mm-hmm. Some people got to do free things on the 4th. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like to watch, like I said in the last show, man. A lot of people like to watch other people's fireworks. Because let's just be honest, if you go out and spend $100 on fireworks, you might as well light that $100 bill on fire. Because what are you doing? Right. Mm-hmm. So, did you guys check out the 4th of July thing that Donald Trump put on for the nation? Did y'all see that?
I haven't seen any of it.
I think I saw highlights on Snapchat.
Yeah, was it a pretty good spectacle?
I think it was a pretty cool thing, man. I think a lot of people enjoyed it. You probably had a lot of families out there. Not a lot of Democratic families, I don't think, but a lot of people probably thought it was okay. But there was a lot of things that didn't even make the cut. Like, I don't know if they didn't have a budget for it or somebody didn't approve it. But there's some pretty wild stuff out there that didn't make the cut. They had the Blue Angels jets. They were in it. Mm-hmm. They also had tanks rolling around. Dude, it looked like a North Korea Thursday parade.
Oh, wow.
Don't they bust everything out on a Thursday?
On the daily. It's like, got to get ready.
Yeah, just in case. But they had all kind of stuff. But they had some stuff that didn't make the cut, and I saw this, and I can't confirm why it didn't make the cut, but I heard there were dancing bears that didn't make the cut.
Mm-hmm.
How did they not make it?
It's too closely connected with Russia, I feel like.
I could see that. They was probably... thought there was some collusion there that
little collusion.
You couldn't get in there.
I believe it was raining there.
It was raining.
Bears don't like rain.
Evidently not. And I don't know because I've not been around bears. I've never lived with one. I've never even petted a bear. You guys petted a bear?
I held a lion cub once.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was cool. It was as big as me.
Up in the air?
Mm-hmm. Like Simba.
Yeah. But I don't think, dude, I thought he was going to spike it. It was crazy.
Gronkowski.
Psych.
Yeah. But, they had dancing bears that didn't make the cut, and it could have been because of the rain. I don't know.
Probably was.
They had a ton of fireworks, though. But all the fireworks were kind of duds because they were made in the USA. There were too many tariffs on the China fireworks.
Oh, nice.
So,
There's one thing we're not better at.
No way, dude. And I heard that if you shoot off a firework in California, you could go to jail for 2 years.
Wow. California's,
Yes. Hey, speaking of
wide
crazy
open
stuff,
places.
Speaking of crazy stuff to go to jail for, did y'all hear about that girl in Texas that took a carton of ice cream? I think it's from a Walmart or somewhere. I don't know. She took the top off, licked that son gun, and put it back in the freezer. And she's getting, I believe it said 2 to 20 years in prison.
Good.
Oh, yeah, dude, that's food tampering. That's illegal as
food
shit.
Food tampering, dude. Disease spreading. I don't know what statute that falls under, but I guarantee you, if you go in a Walmart, open something up, lick it, put it back, whoever did that had hepatitis.
And that's one, a given.
Yeah.
2, assault, brother.
Those are biological weapons.
That's assault. Yeah.
She is a walking weapon of mass destruction.
That's right.
So I don't blame her, dude. I hope she gets, 100 and however many years they can give her.
112, I think, is a max
give her
sentence
life.
for that. Just give her life for, it's going to be the
Or-
last ice cream
or-
she ever has. I hope she enjoyed it.
Now, to be fair, it was chocolate chip mint. Who's going to take that? So
Right. Yeah, but they're never selling those. But if they don't give her life, what they could do, like we discussed, put her in that, animal gauntlet, see if she can make her
Put
way
her in the
past
bio
those.
dome.
There it is again. It's going to pop up everywhere. People are going to start thinking about this and say, "Hey, it's
Why
a perfect
won't they do
solution
it?
to modern situations."
That was a good
A mountain lion and a...
what would you give? What would be the sentence for her?
Oh, a grizzly
Either-
bear and her?
Yeah, grizzly bear and her or life. She can take it. Now, if she beats the grizzly bear, makes it out.
She can be free.
Well, no, she still got to do 20 years.
Okay.
I mean, dude, life or
Dude,
20?
I'd say you cut it down. You sentence her, then cut it down by half if she survives.
There you go.
Or she kills it.
And,
yeah.
That's something we didn't think about.
Oh.
If she kills it, you cut it down to 10 or 20.
Yeah.
And also, if she does kill it, give her all that ice cream.
Yep.
That Walmart's never going to
That's
sell
how they're
anyway.
going to have to set it up, too. They're going to put, the chocolate chip mint ice cream in the middle, and then they're going to have another thing of Brewster's ice cream, and it's just going to be raw meat flavor for the bear.
Yeah.
And it's going to draw them both in, and then we're going to have a battle to the death.
That's it, dude.
It's going to draw them both.
That's it. Both of them just constantly licking their way to death.
When they get done, they realize what happened. They're like, oh, yeah, we got to fight.
Yeah. Dude, that would be crazy. I feel like it should be a real thing, though. I don't know who's going to televise it, but it has to be televised.
The Surge.
The Surge, yeah.
Oh, it'd be something crazy. I bet you FX would hop on easy.
Oh, yeah, dude.
You know,
they're
they
kind of
got-
crazy. They put everything out.
all the
Rogan's
time on
on
that.
his way right now, bro.
Yeah, and if
could be the
he's not
host.
calling it, dude,
Yeah, who is?
Yeah. Him and JR need to be calling it.
Yeah.
Executive produced by
Yeah.
you boys.
That's it.
All-star commentator team. Joe Rogan, Tony Romo. Sideline reporter would be Craig Sager from the grave.
Yeah. Backstage could be Marv Albert because you never know who he's going to bite.
He's
You
just
know,
going to bite right.
He's just a wild card, bro. You know? Dude, I tell you who I'm missing. Y'all might not remember, but old Bob Costas calling the NBA on NBC.
Mhm.
Dude, man. He's calling them Jordan games, you know, and some of them Tim Duncan, David Robinson games. I was like, man, don't get no better than this. Then they shuffled him over there to the Olympics.
Now he gets to talk about Winter Olympics.
Yeah, dude. Who made it down the ice?
What a waste. What a waste of talent.
You know who made it down the ice? Everyone who slipped and fell. It was sloped downward. I mean,
Who made it down the ice?
what kind of talent is that?
He does Dateline, doesn't he?
No, that's Lester No Lip Holt.
Yeah.
That fella ain't got no top lip.
I don't know if you've ever looked at it, but it's completely gone.
Studio audience, you got a picture of Lester Holt because he ain't got no top lip.
He don't.
Not one.
Look it up.
But
Check it.
Lester Holt does a good job.
Yeah.
I don't think he'd be good in a sports situation.
He talks too slow for my thoughts.
Yeah. You know who you could get? You could get that fella who catches all them, pedophiles.
Chris Hansen.
Yeah, boy, and let him just sneak up on somebody and be like, "Hey, what you doing?"
Yeah.
Just
I
out
have
of
him
nowhere.
sneak up at the end of every game that's going into a buzzer beater.
Oh yeah,
Just sneak up behind the
Can I
announcer.
talk to you for a minute?
yeah. Then we could have him out in the surge, right?
Yeah.
And he could just creep up on one of them and be like, "Hey, how you think it's going?
What are
How
you
y'all
doing
how
here?
y'all doing?"
What are you doing here?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, please.
What was your plans tonight?
What were your plans?
What do you have in your car?
Do you have anything in your pocket?
So yeah, I think putting Marv Albert in the back, Chris Hansen out there with Tony Romo and who else? Who do we say?
Greg Grumble.
Yeah, or Brian Gumball, either one.
Gumby.
Either one of the brothers.
Dude, I kind of hated Gumby when I was growing up, especially that stupid horse he had.
Gumby?
Yeah, y'all remember that? I don't know.
I don't like Gumby.
Nah. Gumby was like the first homosexual cartoon character. Yeah, dude, bending all sorts of ways, and he was a gymnast, I think. Yeah, I could be wrong. I don't know.
Just made that up.
Nah.
He was a piece of taffy or something, wasn't he?
Oh, dude,
I don't even
It was
know.
a
That
gummy
thing
worm.
didn't even exist.
thought it was a cartoon. My bad.
Like claymation, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was.
Yeah. But anyway, I think that'd be a good thing to have. Or you could,
Good
you know what you could
alternative.
do? You could set it up to where that happens once a year around the 4th
Mm-hmm.
to give someone their independence back.
Bring the
roughly.
nation together watching it.
Yeah.
Ratings, too.
Right.
Do it before they do the fireworks.
Yeah.
Going into overtime with Bear and a girl.
Yeah.
Battle to the death.
That's it.
Bang! Bang! Oh, God.
Yeah.
Bruh.
And dude, they could put some sharp. They could put some some people out there that who have done some heinous things. You cut open there?
Not yet.
Okay.
We'll get there.
What's the guy that killed all them people? Got caught.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, and he's dead, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. That he got killed in
No, the
prison.
recent guy with the mustache,
Um,
BTK. That dude, Dennis, Touch-a-Lots or whatever his name was.
A guy who kept that girl in the cage up in Greenville.
Yeah, they could put him in there.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Shipping
he
container.
killed himself. I think he killed
Oh,
himself.
yeah, I think he died, too.
Handy McGrabby. Oh, what's his name?
Handy
In the
McGrabby,
Netflix movie.
Oh,
Pablo Sandoval.
no, it's Ted something?
Ted Bundy.
Ted
That's
Bundy,
it.
that's
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now he's a crazy one, boy. He was on that list.
You'd have to really, this would be, you'd have to put him in with, I'd say a lion, a couple rattlesnakes, a ferret.
You know, it's risky,
rabid
but
ferret.
Put a kid out there at the finish line. Yeah. Snatch him up before he gets there, obviously. But
I don't think he was a kid.
Oh, he wasn't?
No,
I thought he was the one that dressed up like a clown. Whatever, man. I don't know. I don't know a lot about serial killers. But I'll tell you this much. Y'all have Fruit Loops with marshmallows? I'll kill that.
I'll kill for that.
I'll kill.
What? I would kill for some Fruit Loops with marshmallows.
But yeah,
So no, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Fruit Loops and marshmallows, going back to the sponsors we've had who keep sending pudding for some reason. We got cases of pudding in the back.
Golden Corral, stop sending pudding.
Yeah, we know you just
Gateway,
scooping it off the, the cold bar you have there.
Stop sending pudding.
Right.
Pudding pops. Stop
Everything involved with pudding, man. Dude, don't y'all know that whenever Bill Cosby went to jail, pudding, went out?
Mm-hmm. Pudding stock went down next to nothing.
Big time, dude. Big time.
Nobody loved that.
No. Not at all.
So we
but,
got a...
speaking of which, getting back to the pudding in nursing homes, we have a grandma who's in a assisted living facility. Mm-hmm. And we love her very much. But there is somebody in this place who we don't love. We went over there for our grandma's birthday one time, right? And we was all in this room, and here they come wheeling in this little lady. Now, this little lady could be could have been a nice lady in her past life, or could be, she might have some grandkids who think she's a real nice lady. But she's not. Her name's Dot.
She'll let you know it, too.
And that's all she does, dude. That's
D-O-T.
That's all she says, man. She rides around in her wheelchair and just rolls in a room and says, I'm Dot.
I'm Dot.
I'm Dot.
She lets you know who she is.
Yeah, dude. She
never unknown.
Don't get mistaken over there, Dot. We was there the other day, visiting with our grandma, and, dude, I seen Dot across the hall, right? She comes wheeling up in her chair. She looks over and she goes, I'm Dot. And I said, yeah, I know, Dot.
Whispered it to
I know. Whispered it from across the room. Like, yeah,
whispered.
She knew what she was saying because she knew I knew. Then I watched Dot go in someone else's room and take a dump.
Mm-hmm. Dot doesn't care. Dot's got full reign over this nursing home.
Goes wherever, dude.
She's like the
nursing home, man. And she did. She wheeled herself in someone else's room, went in there and was like, I'm Dot.
And left. Yeah, didn't care.
Didn't flush either.
Runs that thing
left
like
the door
prison.
open. We can see her. Know what she said?
I'm Dot.
I'm Dot.
I'm Dot.
I'm Dot.
I'm Dot.
Everybody knew Dot had been there.
Yeah. Left all the doors open.
She got dementia. To leave
She's either playing everyone like a fiddle or she actually does have dementia.
Dot.
Either way, she's Dot.
Yo, Dot, man. She doesn't do a lot of good things over there, I don't think. But, dude, a live wire, man. She'll get out there and, she'll play games and she'll talk to everyone. I was like, dude.
Yes, you don't even know.
Shoot, I slap her in the surge. See what she can do. Put her up against some.
Oh, yeah. Grand prize is a year supply of Fixodent because that could be.
Bye-bye.
She is not like Dot.
So do we have Caleb? It sounded like
we had some sponsors.
We have, dude.
We've
had some.
Sponsors.
We got a couple new ones that reached out, and we just want to take a minute to thank them for reaching out.
Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, I got to get our commercial music. They told us we had to play upbeat music behind this.
Yeah.
Oh.
There were a lot of incentives with this.
Apparently the FCC won't let us be, so if you see me and Josh doing stuff and it rhymes, then,
frowned upon.
All right, go ahead.
Here we go. Hey, this is Caleb from Your Boys Podcast, checking in with another ad from one of our sponsors. Today, it's Garcia's Detail Shop, Seneca, South Carolina. Josh, what do you know about Garcia's?
Well, I personally know Patrick Garcia. He is the owner and the operator of Garcia's Detail Shop, and he can clean your car better than anyone has ever cleaned your car.
Ever.
He's
a good guy, too.
Yes.
He'll do your car right. And you know what he won't do? Try to touch you inappropriately.
Or your car, for that matter.
Either way. So shout out to Garcia's Detail Shop in Seneca. If you need your car cleaned appropriately, go see Patrick. He'll take care of you. And your car.
But mostly your car.
Yeah, because he's not gonna do. You know, he's a great dude, but man, he's not gonna wash a person.
Hashtag ad. How much did we get for that?
Well, we got a free. One of us got a free car wash.
Yes, we know who that was.
Going the gauntlet for that.
Yes, we know who that one was.
Yeah, so I'm not saying.
Can't you, like, if you roll up to a car wash and pay for it, and just quickly go through, everybody can get it done.
Yeah, dude, you got to be quick though.
One person gets the soap, one person gets the rinse, one person gets the dry.
Yeah.
So no car's truly clean, but they're all a little better than they started.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah, but yeah, they they do a good job over there at Garcia's.
Shout out to Garcia's. Any other sponsors?
Friend of the show.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah, we do have another sponsor. Trey, you got some music queued up for us? Dude, I feel like you might be leading us into like a jazzercise session from like
Come
the
on,
80s,
boys, lift
man.
those legs.
Yeah, I can't
Grab
do that.
that leg. Eat it. Eat it.
Eat it.
Eat it. Slap some sauce on it.
Chicken thighs.
Eat it. Chicken thighs.
Yeah. No, another sponsor that we do have and want to shout out today, friend of the show's Johnson Builders over in the Greenville area.
Yes, sir.
Johnson
Builders. Josh, what do you know about Johnson Builders?
Man, I tell you what I know about Johnson Builders is if you need any fencing work done,
Johnson Builders.
if you need perhaps a deck,
Johnson Builders.
anything pretty much in construction,
Johnson
Builders.
bam.
Johnson Builders can do it. They'll build a fence. They'll build a deck. They'll build a house. They'll build a house around you where you are now. They don't care. Dude, if it involves wood, nails, and hammers, they can get it done. Oh, JJ, Josh, Justin, James, Jimothy, all the J's over there at Johnson Builders can do it.
They can get it done.
They've been in business for 600 years, dude, and they know what they're doing, man.
Diligent.
Yeah, if you get another company out there that gives you an estimate, it probably costs you about $1,500. We can do it in 2 weeks. Bam, they could have that done in like 4 days.
For about $1,400.
Bam, value.
You know what you could do with that extra $100, Trey? You could go buy some fireworks.
4th of July.
Or you could invest it again with Johnson Builders. Let them build you, a little fountain or something
nook
to go along with your new deck.
Facade.
Yeah,
Yes.
dude. Anything you want built, Johnson Builders can build it. As long as it's a fence, a deck, a small building outside, like an outbuilding.
House, perhaps.
Maybe a small house. I don't know if they do big houses, but Johnson Builders is the way to go if you need things built in the upstate of South Carolina.
Johnson Builders. High quality for a high price.
Yeah, dude. Somebody's got to pay it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You pay for
Competitive.
quality work.
Well deserved.
Pay for quality work.
All right, moving on to our next topic. We're about halfway through this here podcast. We're about at the 28-minute mark. Just want to give a quick shout-out to our studio audience again. They are here today. Give us a little hoot.
We appreciate everybody coming through today.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no.
If you would like to be a part of this audience, just send us an email at yourboyspodcast@gmail.com. We would love to get you here on the show. It is first come, first serve. There is a waiting list. But you can be put on there depending on your status as a
donor, like what you bringing with you.
Yeah.
You bringing tacos, you bringing something from Chili's, you probably get in pretty quick. You bringing some garbage from Applebee's, dude, you ain't never getting in here.
The Chili's episode is on its way. We promise. It will be here soon.
Did you ever get a hold of Ray Stevens?
I did not. I did not get a hold of Ray Stevens.
I'm going to get that guy.
Probably didn't try my hardest, but
That's okay, man.
Hey,
we
can
got
always
time.
try some more,
yeah.
We got time.
That's what we could do.
And if he could bring a kangaroo, that'd be awesome.
Okay. Well, let's move on to a little segment we like to call Would You Rather. Take it away, Caleb.
Yeah, I was thinking about this the other day, and I should have asked, before we jumped right into it, but some games that people play, but this is more of like a debate, and I kind of wanted all three of us to just chime in. If you had to choose one of the two, man, would you rather live in China or in Mexico? Studio audience says China.
I would personally.
Neither.
This is an easy one for me.
Yeah, okay.
China, without a doubt.
Okay.
Why are there so many immigrants coming in from Mexico right now? It must not be a great place to live.
Good point.
I'm done. Argument closed.
Well, now you could live in like a coastal city. It doesn't have to be like on your current monetary status. I'm saying if you could pick one of the two.
Okay, see, I thought you were just
Saying
going to
money-
drop.
Sorry,
I thought you were
sorry,
just
no,
going
no.
to drop me somewhere.
No, it's not like the Yugoslavia. thing.
Money's
This
not
is-
an issue.
Yeah.
You go there and you can live anywhere you choose in that particular country.
Yeah.
However I want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'm switching to Mexico, obviously.
Yeah. Okay.
Beaches,
Mhm.
Cancun.
Two.
Yeah, it's an easy one.
I feel like you could, if you had the right
fact.
setting and enough monetary value, you could buy a whole lot of guns and a pretty good security system to protect yourself
I
from
might
all
cross
the
the border
the
to
bad
go
things.
there.
Yeah.
I'm
Money's not an
running.
option. Yeah.
Not going
Yeah.
through legally either.
No, sir, I'm going over.
Oh no, don't worry
Yeah.
about me. I'm going over there.
Oh, you're leaving? Yeah.
You sure?
What do we do?
You know you
get your
can't come
directions
back.
mixed up?
You can't come back.
No.
We'll shoot you.
Yeah. So are you saying Mexico as well, there, Josh?
Actually, no. I think I'm gonna go with China.
That's a good choice.
The reason being is because China seems pretty industrialized.
Yeah.
Which Mexico,
Yeah, that's
you
why
know,
I didn't want to go to China. It feels like I just see smog. That's the word I think of. I think of
yeah,
smog.
I would want to live on the outskirts and up on a mountain.
Yeah.
You know, by myself.
I'd still see smog.
Like,
You know, in the
just me and my
Himalayas.
a bit
family.
cleaner, but it's
No,
still
no
smog.
strangers. No, none of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd get on the other side of the mountain where all
Right.
that smog's not trapped
Right.
in like a cookie jar.
Yeah, I would go with China myself, just because, man. Look, listen, I love tacos, right? I love Mexican food, so Mexico's an obvious choice. But a lot of dangerous things happen in Mexico, dude. People can turn up missing, you know, dude. Nobody knows you're even in China if you're in China. Government don't care. They just don't want you causing a ruckus. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep that peace. Down in Mexico, dude, everybody's got a pistol. Most people have sombreros. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You can't have kids in China though.
Don't want them anyway.
Your food
dude.
moves.
Huck them in the
Your
trash.
food is alive most of the time. Crowded, smog.
Yeah. But I'm kind of on the same wave as Josh, man. I get out there in like Mongolia, you know what I mean? Like on that side of China, up near Russia. Because, dude, if things got a little testy and they came at me like, hey, you ain't from around here, just ease over into Russia, boy.
Mm-hmm. Fit right in there.
You know what I'm saying? Dude, look at me. I look half Russian, I think, maybe.
Also, I feel like
Like a well-fed Russian.
yeah, that would be a big thing over in China. They would. I feel like we'd be welcome there,
Yeah,
just because we would look so different.
right.
I mean, over in Japan, they try to pick you up if
Yeah.
you're big.
That's what I was
So
going to say,
no
man.
telling what they do in China.
And not like
Might
take
think
you
I was
home.
Big Poppy or something.
They try to lift you up off the ground, see how strong they are, dude. 'Cause they look at us and they're like, oh, you're very big.
Yeah, I feel like there would be a lot of. I feel like there would be a lot of, achievements I would have to get. Like, I feel like I would have to learn how to play the piano. I feel like I would have to learn how to do math.
A lot of
Dude, you already got a
exclusion.
leg up, bro.
These are things I just.
Why aren't you going to China? Why aren't you already in China?
All right, so our studio
China
audience
fun.
also selected China. Let's
yeah.
move on to
Oh.
our next two places.
They know.
We've got: would you rather live in Iceland or Australia? This is a very easy one for me. Very, very easy.
I feel like it's easy for me to say Australia, but I'm gonna go with Iceland.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like one, Iceland has never been in any war ever.
Yeah.
It's real safe up there.
Mm-hmm.
And they're real polite, I would imagine. You know, and it's cold,
Mm-hmm.
so you don't have to worry about a whole lot of snakes and kangaroos like you do in Australia.
Yeah.
And then
No sunburns either.
yeah, no sunburns, only ice reflection burns. And then I don't know. I'm not sold on Australia.
Yeah, dude. I heard there was a lot of spiders in Australia. And I'm not afraid of spiders, but I also heard that there's a lot of accents in Australia I can't really understand.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I would choose what we say, Iceland.
Iceland,
Just because, man, they got all kind of
Icelandic.
people up there that that enormous dudes up there.
Thor,
Yeah.
Thor from Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
the
so
big, the
I
big
feel
guy.
like we would fit in more in Iceland. We'd be more,
Well,
size-wise.
I'm sure a lot of our viewers have heard, it's a very common history lesson about how Iceland got its name.
Mhm.
Originally, I don't know who they were. I don't know what they were doing. But the people that found Iceland wanted it for themselves. So they named it Iceland. And then they found Greenland, which is like ice, and they named it Greenland to trick them. They threw them through a loop.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
So they showed up
confused
to
me.
Greenland thinking, oh, this is going to be green. And it was ice.
Too cold got out there.
While the
and
dudes over at Iceland are doing a little jig, having a little ball. So I would definitely, Australia is scary. It's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you never know when a kangaroo gonna run up on you and punch you in the
Yeah.
mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Life expectancy cannot be high.
Yeah. No, I would imagine not. But I don't think they allow guns in either place. I think they're gun-free zones. Don't mean you can't, sneak one in on your belt, but I don't think you got to worry about like terrorist attacks.
Mm-hmm. Probably not as,
Because
up in the air.
who's gonna attack a Nordic?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, they'll probably throw like a donkey skull at you 100 miles an hour, kill you.
Sheath. Cut you with a sheath.
Yeah. Or like one of them big swords from Aladdin, it's all curved, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember that?
Skeeve.
All right, last one. Would you rather live in Antarctica, total isolation from the world, or would you rather live on the planet Mars, total isolation from Earth?
That was tough.
I'm going to go with Antarctica just because it's confirmed that I could live there.
Okay, well, let's hypothetically, you can live on Mars
By yourself.
in a suit, but like if you go outside, you have to put your suit on. Much like Antarctica, when you go outside, you have to put on.
Yeah, you'd have to
Right.
put on like a bundle of clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, bundle up 'cause it's cold out there.
So you can be yourself inside at both places. But
No
when
light
you go out, you
jackets.
gotta bundle up.
Got to get that thick one.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna probably say Antarctica just because, man, dude, if you by yourself, man, you're gonna want to watch TV, man. I don't know how good a reception you get on Mars. I don't even know if they got internet up there yet.
Mars has Sling TV.
Oh, well, no, that changes the game. Probably Mars. Just I ain't never been there.
No, the channels are just
Have you been to Antarctica?
Discovery.
No, I ain't never been there either.
Oh.
I'm just saying,
You
just
feel
wanna
like Mars would be harder to get to?
Yeah, I just want to let everybody know I hadn't been to Mars.
They got a big enough spacesuit.
Probably not, dude. That's you know what? I might have to stick with Antarctica because I
Yeah, I
know
don't
they
know
got.
about traveling
they'd
up
have
there
to take
either.
a lot of oxygen too.
Yeah, dude. And what about me, dude? How do you even poop up there?
Pretty
Poop,
sure you eat it.
poop in your suit.
Ooh,
Nobody wants to roll around in a poop suit.
Bet you see old Dot up there.
poop
pooping.
suit boogie.
Poop,
boogie.
scoot, boogie.
She floating by. I'm Dot.
I'm Dot.
Yeah,
There's
dude,
poop.
yeah. You know what? Better yet, that solved it for me. I want to live wherever Dot's not. How about that?
Might be
So if it's
there.
on Earth, going to Mars.
Yeah. Get up out of here, Dot. When she
Yeah.
dies, it's going to be a sad day, for somebody. Not for
I
me.
hope they write that on her tombstone.
I'm Dot.
No.
They're not even going to put her name on there. She's going to say, I'm Dot.
I'm Dot.
No date of death or birth.
I'm Dot.
Nothing. And you know what's going to be even better, dude? She's already signed up for it. She don't even want that on there. She just got somebody that's going to run up there with a Sharpie and go, make a dot on it.
Man, it's
Dang,
gonna
that's Dot.
be, it's gonna be
That's
a
Dot.
scary movie.
Oof.
I'm telling you.
Dude,
Yeah.
just wait till you meet her. We're going to try to get her in here one day.
I know you won't.
Nah, we're going to
She's
take
a
it over
live
there.
wire. Yeah.
She's going to give us a tour of the facility.
Yeah. She'll show you where
Cut
everything's
another
at.
ad. They
She
probably
won't-
want to sponsor us.
She won't tell you what anything is, but she'll tell you who she is.
She'll make sure you know that you done met Dot
Yeah.
because she's Dot. Like that.
Dot.
That was the first the first signal we got from Mars is what they sent us. They were raving up there.
Yeah, evidently, dude, they're partying. Yeah, so
They're
I'm going to
getting it.
definitely go wherever Dot's not.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up there because what's cooler? Hey, this dude lives on Mars, or this dude lives in Antarctica. I'm sure there's been some dudes that live down there already.
Probably
We don't
so.
know about them. Matt Damon seemed like he did it pretty easily. So
Yeah, no, I mean, if he can do it.
Hey, who was that guy who rode a canoe down there? Didn't somebody ride a canoe down to Antarctica or something like that? Or like one of them stand-up paddle boards, a little arrogant, hipster. I don't know. Maybe I'll think of something else.
Road down it?
Yeah,
Like a Nile?
yeah, like the
That is
ocean.
not
the
Antarctica.
Nile leads to it. Is there a river that leads to Antarctica?
No, you get there by ocean.
Yeah, it's at the bottom, right?
That's what I'm saying. Well, how far do you go before you fall off the corner? Flat earther, stupid
Flat
idiots.
earthers.
Good job, Kyrie Irving, moron. But anyway,
Basketball
What were we
genius,
talking
but
about?
thinks the Earth's flat.
Would you rather?
oh yeah. I would rather be where Dot's not.
Mars it is.
Why are we hating on Dot?
I don't like Dot, man. I don't hate her per se, but I sure don't like her.
Nah, she's all right.
She's Dot.
She's Dot, though.
Yeah.
So
Don't get it twisted.
take that one.
We're going to take a 5-second break, and we'll be right back after this commercial break. Thank you. Welcome back to your boys' podcast. I don't know why that happened.
Podcast.
We are also here. Our first guest, our very first guest on your boys' podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, he is originally from our hometown of Seneca, South Carolina. He recently moved away to Rhode Island to pursue a career in shrimp boat fishing. We are excited about what he's going to talk about today. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would, please give it up for Mr. Matthew James Vetter.
Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah. There
Thanks
you
for
go.
having me, guys.
You don't have to lick the microphone. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
Don't lick that.
I'm all excited. I just wanted to get really close.
There you go.
There you go. There you go.
So, dude, we've never been to Rhode Island, so we were hoping you could answer some questions for us.
Alrighty, hit me.
So you are obviously working on a shrimp boat.
Yeah, I like shrimp.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of shrimp? Like fried shrimp, buffalo shrimp,
Grilled shrimp.
Grilled shrimp.
Dang, what? Dang,
Regular
son.
shrimp.
Ooh.
Not that kind of shrimp.
So, Vetter, are you near Warwick, Rhode Island?
I actually live in the west side of Warwick.
Look at
Oh
that,
my
dude.
gosh.
How many times have you been on Live PD?
0.
Why?
Have you seen them?
But, so there's a funny story. So my parents were watching Live PD
Yeah.
in Seneca, South Carolina.
See,
Mhm.
And across the street
That's
from
where they were at.
across the street from the stadium,
yeah,
as I was at a baseball game,
right.
is a Chinese restaurant. And all of a sudden, this car went into the Chinese restaurant, ran right into a car. Like 6 cop cars were behind it. And it was some lady that got pulled over in Warwick, took them all the way to Pawtucket, and it was Live PD was happening right outside the baseball
dang,
field.
dude, that's crazy.
My
What
parents
is
were watching
Pawtucket?
Pawtucket?
Pawtucket is where the Red Sox AAA team
Oh,
is.
yeah.
Pawtucket Patriots?
No, the Pawtucket Red Sox.
Close.
I'm about to move to Worcester, though.
Oh,
Worcester.
Worcester, Mass.
Yeah. Worcester, Mass.
Worcestershire.
Yeah, dude. Oh, that's how you say that.
Yeah.
I didn't never know that.
Worcestershire.
I thought it was different. But so you play baseball in your off time? Is that what you do?
I go to games.
Okay, you don't shrimp actually.
No, I actually work for the Pawtucket Red Sox
That's right.
Oh.
Okay. So
Shrimp boat.
in the ticket office.
okay. So you sell tickets or you buy tickets?
I sell tickets. I
Who-
tell people to come to the games.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Marketing. Buy.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. So what is there to do for fun in wherever you live?
So in Providence,
Yeah.
that's
That's the one city in Rhode Island, right?
the one big city.
Yeah.
Downtown's got some good places. We hit up the G Pub.
Okay.
That's my favorite place to go.
Does that stand for gastropub?
No, I don't really know what it stands for. I just always
Gastro.
called it G Pub.
They got good food?
No, they just serve drinks.
Yeah. Dang.
But
Got good food?
Monday
No.
night's trivia night in
Okay.
Providence. Everybody knows you go to the Malted Barley,
Okay.
hit some
Okay.
trivia up.
Yeah.
Then on Tuesday nights, where do you go?
Nowhere.
You
Stay
stay
at the
home
house.
on Tuesdays?
Tuesdays
Okay, what
is
about
a
Wednesday?
Day of rest, you know.
Wednesday.
You usually at the games by then.
Okay, you're recovering on Tuesday. You back at the games on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And
We
what
do on
happened?
Thursday.
Get ready for Friday.
Oh,
Okay,
Friday
so
game day?
Thursday's a preparation day,
Oh yeah.
and then Friday, then what do you
On
games?
Fridays we got games.
Yeah.
It's usually Legend Night. We try to bring someone back. Roger Clemens was just there.
From the
What?
dead?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Dang.
He was off of steroids at the time too.
Hey, there you
Oh,
go,
nice.
man. Looking kind of deflated out there, Roger, but whatever.
Oh yeah, he comes. And then Saturday nights is fireworks night.
Oh, dude.
Everybody
Every
loves it.
Saturday?
Every Saturday home games.
Holy
fireworks.
shit!
Dude,
That's
people,
a lot of
I bet
fireworks.
Yeah, we just shoot off all fireworks.
Dude, why don't you see if you can get into that, man? Why don't you see if you can get into, the firework procurement game?
Dude, they make a lot of money. They make close to $700 a game every Saturday when we shoot fireworks off. These guys make $700 just to shoot some fireworks.
Oh, dang, for real?
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, I'm about to quit my job, become a firefighter, just to shoot some fireworks off a baseball game.
Oh, man, dude.
All I need to do.
I'm not going to put out any fireworks.
Nah, I'm just going to shoot it.
Yeah. Who knew that's what happened when you became a fireman? Not only do you get to put them out, but you get to start them, too.
You get to shoot some fireworks off, dude. Make sure it's okay.
Past Thursday was the 4th. We had a couple of fireworks stores catch on fire in Fort Mill. Started shooting off fireworks.
Yeah, I saw that, dude. Shout out to all those people who died, man. That's a sad...
0 died.
Oh.
But it's still cool.
Died.
Have you ever seen a fireworks store catch on fire?
Yeah, I saw it on the news on Thursday.
Yeah, it's cool. Shooting off fireworks nonstop.
It's crazy.
Stop it.
You can't even see them either
It's like
because
a
it's
grand
closed
finale
space. You just
for
hear
hours.
them inside.
Pew, 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 yeah, dude. Sounds like a Mars rave in there when all them fireworks are going off, man.
Oh yeah.
Should have put somebody in there to see if they could survive. Like run a little gauntlet in a fireworks store.
Now that right there, boy, that was a screaming Mimi.
Like
I don't know if y'all ever.
I don't know if that was fireworks or someone dying, but
or actual gunfire.
Yeah.
So, how big is the state of Rhode Island?
It is actually pretty small.
Yeah.
It takes me probably about 30 minutes to get from one end of the state to the other end.
That's what I was thinking, man. I was thinking it was a tiny little, microscopic state, but
yeah, it's a small one, but Massachusetts is right there for the fun.
Okay, yeah. Do a lot of arrogant people live in Rhode Island?
Not really.
What do you think about Delaware?
I've never been.
Yeah, me neither. I don't think I want to go, though.
Nah, because Rhode Island's around Connecticut, New Hampshire, and Massachusetts.
Oh, yeah, you got to go a little ways away for Delaware, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, if they cut that off and just let it flow down the ocean, I think we'd be just fine. I think
that's what everybody says about California.
Yeah, true that.
Mm-hmm.
Just cut that sucker, let it go.
Yeah, they slice it off, let it be its own.
Cut our losses, you know what I'm saying?
Hit that bad boy with one of those atomics, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, well, yeah, that's cool, man. You live somewhere else now. It's good, to get away and move and whatnot,
Welcome back home.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoy your time here. And
always do.
You're welcome with your boys at any time. So
your boys
come on back to the studio. There you go.
That's it.
That's going to be our lead in.
Right. A big thank you to Matthew Vetter.
What's his middle name again?
James.
What's your social security number?
James.
1-800. Pick up the phone now.
1-800. Pick up the phone now. Speaking of atomic. I got an invite on Facebook the other day to an event, which there are 50,000 people going to it so far. It simply says, Storm Area 51, they can't stop all of us.
Oh, man.
That sounds like a bad idea.
We won't, so it got me thinking, what is Area 51? What's in it? What do y'all think's in it?
Aliens, dude.
Think it's some aliens
There
out
ain't
there?
no doubt, dude. There's all type. There's alien bodies, dead and alive and preserved. There's some UFOs. I think there's some sort of fighter jets in there. We're stealing, technology from them UFOs. Man, that's a whole bunch of stuff, man.
Do you think?
Don't be a sheeple.
Do you think the aliens look like the little green, cartoons, or do you think they look like normal people?
Nah,
Men in Black.
Nah, I feel like they're not like cartoony, but they do look different than us. Like I don't think aliens have body hair. That's one thing I noticed. You never see an alien with a mustache or a beard or a goatee. What's going on? Why you being so arrogant?
Yeah,
what are you selling?
Why you so smooth, friend?
Why you so smooth?
What up? It's me, R2D2.
I think he was a robot.
He didn't have no facial hair.
Zibo bop, zibo bop bop.
I don't know. How do they talk?
Russian R2D2.
Whoa.
No, I don't know, man.
You think there's aliens in there, man? I would say there's probably aliens in there. If
or
aliens
a
are
whole bunch
real.
of candy.
Yeah. Now listen, man.
From us.
That's where I was going.
I know it.
God,
Area
so much candy
51.
in there.
Josh thinks there's aliens in there.
Mm-hmm.
I think that all the restaurants get together and they keep all their secret menu items in there.
The 11 spices.
Yeah, dude. Oh, Colonel Sanders is in there just taking baths in them spices,
Dr. Pepper's got their 23 flavors in there.
He's in there just
Fine.
mixing them up.
Dot rolling around in there.
No,
Yeah,
dude,
she's dot. She's got one ingredient, dot.
Yeah. Dot and
Ain't
sin,
no
I
secret
feel
there.
like.
Tell me how to make this soup, Dot.
That's proprietary right there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Proprietary blend.
Thank the Lord there's only one dot.
Well, I don't understand, what's in Area 52?
Yeah, why is Area 51 special?
Yeah.
Why not?
Man, for a long time there, the U.S. government didn't even acknowledge that it existed.
Yeah.
Oh, Obama was the first one to do that, and Trump hadn't said nothing about it,
Yeah, dude. Well,
Just 'cause
Trump's
he's
better
like,
at
man.
keeping secrets, man. Obama's out there telling tales out of school, letting everything fly,
Well, the first big secret that came out of Area 51 was the YouTube program, which they created, the stealth plane and whatnot, which got shot down over Russia.
Yeah.
And we took that and said, oh, crap, hey, let's make a more secretive U2. So they went back and they built another big one.
Yeah.
And they sent that one out, and it got shot down. So
Is that why Bono's famous? That's a different thing.
Bon
It
Jovi?
must have not been too stealth.
I don't know. I'm
He
probably
got
thinking
shot
about,
down twice.
Probably
He
thinking
had
about a
2
different
shots.
thing, man.
Yeah, you too. But
Yeah. Right. Was that not the same thing? No.
they're all the same.
Yeah. But I feel like Trey's spot on with, why is there only Area 51? How many more areas are there that we don't know about? Y'all seen them videos on YouTube where they roll up on a border Area 51 and the green men come check them out?
Mm-mm.
It's just dude in army fatigues and they come down there and they're like, hey, get up out of here.
Hey, man, you can't be here.
Pretty much that's what they do.
So basically, you're telling me 50,000 people are going to try to storm Area 51.
Yeah, and I was reading a little bit about the security of that place to see what would actually happen. And it says that the perimeter of the base is marked out by orange posts and it's patrolled by guards and white pickup trucks.
Mm-hmm.
And they all wear camouflage. And the guards are popular. They are popularly referred to as camo dudes.
Dang. That's close.
And
Seems
if you
smart.
and they will not talk to you. They will not ask. They will not answer questions about their employers.
Yeah. They just tell you to leave.
Yeah, and there's also a lot of cameras, motion detectors, stuff like that they can catch you if you're trying to sneak in. They can catch you from a long distance away and let the guards know that you're approaching.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a no-fly zone. You get shot down if you fly over it.
Right.
But other than that,
it
doesn't sound that hard to get into.
Dude, I hope somebody videos this whole thing. I hope they put that on TV. Trying to storm Area 51.
When's the date of it?
I didn't read anything about a fence either. September 30th?
Oh, man,
something?
that seems like a long ways away, dude.
It's a
They're going to
very-
be
you gotta
prepared
plan
then.
it.
Yeah, you
You
got to
gotta
plan
plan
it, I guess.
Well,
Dude,
they're going to plan to shoot all them people.
I was going to say, you think they're going to snipe those people down, man?
Yeah, they're going to plan to stop them. Like, sweet. I feel like you should do it like 2
They're
days
not
before.
They're not on Facebook. They don't see it.
Nah, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they're probably busy.
They all got their individual FBI agents.
Cooking
watching them.
aliens.
Area 51. Here's to Area 51. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Caleb, if you would, take us home. This is
Absolutely, man. This is the end of episode 3.
Mhm.
I think this is episode 3.
Episode 3 of Your Boys.
Dude, check us out on Spotify, iTunes, YouTunes, everybody else's tunes. We're on a lot of places,
Mm-hmm.
We're working on getting some stuff on YouTube so you can actually see your boys and not just hear us.
Mm-hmm.
But, until then, just shut up and listen.
Yep. Yeah, I appreciate everybody listening. And thank you, Vetter, for coming in. Trey, as always. Caleb, thank you, guys.
folks.
This has been a great episode. This is the end of episode 3 of Your Boys podcast, and we will see you next time.
Boom. You think we'd get Incubus on the show?
Oh, I wish, dude.
Maybe not.
Let's get tattoos live.
I do. I think we'd get them.
Think we
hooked
can get
up
311 on the show?
Are they even still alive?
Probably not.
Oh. Hit us with it, boys. Come on, let's go. Walking down the street, ice cubes on my feet. Take it away.
'Cause it's hot outside in the streets.
It's hot outside in the streets.
Can't be walking out there with no feet.
Can't be walking out there with no feet.
Why don't you have no feet?
Why don't you have no feet?
'Cause I'm dot now.